welcome to the Tuesday morning meeting.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Melanie Casey, the designer at Melanie Casey Jewelry, and this is Katie, our VP. And we are here today to design something for our collection with your help and your comments. And we do this every week. And if you're joining us new, thank you for being here. It's Katie's job to explain how all this works and why all that stuff. I'm just here for the ride.
Every week, I really enjoy like how far you get into the details before you're
And then I
like,
go,
wait a second.
and giveaways.
Yes. Good morning. We gather together every
Gathered here
Tuesday
today.
morning. We are gathered here today to create some jewelry. So Melanie is our president and designer of all of our jewelry collection, which is at melaniecasey.com. And throughout the year, we sometimes like to do these like design together with you sessions. Sometimes it's on Instagram stories. But for the past few months, we've been getting together here every Tuesday morning, streaming on all of our platforms because we really enjoy designing jewelry with you, with your input. So what you guys need to do is in comments, we want your input, your ideas for the piece that Melanie's gonna be working on. She's gonna pull up her CAD screen, which is where she actually designs the jewelry. And we'll just kind of work together on that. We'll chit chat, we'll have a good time. Unless we talk about really creepy stuff again, which sometimes happens. So just like don't let us steer into that.
Just go with it.
Yes. And then the other fun thing about what we designed together today is it will go into our collection. Today it'll go up at 5 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to show you a little bit later on how to access that piece. It's a password protected page. And the reason it's password protected is because we want those of you here on Tuesday morning meeting, which we call TMM, to have first dibs at that piece. And it's going to be 15% off when it goes live today at 5. And that sale price will last for about 24 hours. And then it'll go back to regular time. The other thing about the piece we designed today is it's pre-order, so you're gonna have to wait a little bit. But everything we do is made by hand, and so everything takes a little bit longer than your generic mass-produced jewelry, but you all know that because you've been with us for a long time. The other thing that we like to do on Tuesday morning meeting is give you guys Melanie Casey gift cards. So we will have a link that Kristen's going to post in the comments. Kristen is our social media person, and she does all of the actual work that goes into this.
The wheels on.
Yes, she keeps the wheels on. She's going to post a gift card entry form in a little bit. So all you're going to do is put your name and email address in that. And if you're watching this not live on Tuesday morning, if you watch it throughout the week, you can still enter with that same link. So today, if you enter, you're going to be entered for a $100 gift card. I'll pull a few throughout our time together. And then you'll also be entered for a $250 grand prize. And that can be somebody who enters throughout the week. So if you're here, you have another shot. If you're watching later, you have a big shot at the big gift card. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that winner now. We like to do that when we kick things off. And then we can get started. Melanie, what are we designing today?
Yes. So I'm actually over here. I will share my screen in a second. Trying to build out like a custom situation can, because we have these absolutely beautiful kite shaped side diamonds. So engagement ring today, clearly. And it would be a one of a kind because these are, we only have the pair. They're beautifully matched. They're natural, and it's a 0.38 carat total weight. So,
Nice.
and they're perfect clarity color, bright white. And yeah, they're stunning little side stones.
Amazing.
Yeah. I've been sitting on these for a long time with no place to use them. So we're finding a way. And part of the reason I've been sitting on them is because they're really tricky to make work in CAD. You have to like build a custom gemstone that's the correct shape. And then I have like none of my, I often click around and I like, it'll like drop the prongs in.
Yeah,
I have
like
to
preset.
physically, there's like no preset tools that work with these. So I have to physically like build out the prongs and stuff. You'll help me do that today. And I think we're up for the challenge. I like this kind of.
In the meantime, drum roll, please. We have our $250 Melanie Casey gift card winner from last week. Ashley S. Ashley S. Which might apply to some of you. So just check your email if you're the right Ashley S.
Maybe there is more than one of those people.
All right, I'm gonna send that. Who's got some thoughts on these kite sets? I'm so excited about this.
Oh,
Oh my
Paige,
gosh.
Paige
Yes.
just asked for me to talk about the Scots takeover in Boston, and it is legit. It is
What's that?
amazing. Scotland sent all of their people, okay, for the World Cup because it's the World Cup
Oh,
is in Gillette, and it's like it's in the middle of nowhere, and it's the saddest thing. So people are staying in Boston and thinking they can like pop over, and then they're
yeah.
like, "Let's get a Uber or a Lyft," and it's like an hour away plus traffic, and it's nightmare inducing. I
Yeah.
would, but
Sorry, Scott.
it's just crazy. However, my family went into Boston this weekend, and everybody was like full full outfits kilt, full outfit kilt included. Everyone in the streets, and we don't, see those very often.
Yeah.
And I was like, it must be so freeing as a man to just be like, it was hot, wicked hot. So they're
Yeah.
just like they're just airing it out. I'm assuming
They're
most of them are not
ventilating.
wearing underwear in my head because they want to be able to pee discreetly when
Yeah.
they're at Gillette because that's kind of the vibe there. I
Okay.
don't know why that's where my mind goes. Okay.
That's gross.
It's just, I feel like that's the point of a kilt, right? Maybe not.
Yes, I
I
think
know
so.
nothing about
I
kilts,
think
but
kilts
that
are
just,
great.
it's awesome. And then the hotel we were staying, it's just like massive groups of people just carrying on. It's just so fun. And
Really
it's
fun.
such a different vibe because they're so celebratory. They're here for the World Cup. Like they're
Yeah.
thrilled to be here. So
That's really
yeah, the
fun.
entire city is like blowing up. Bagpipes. I saw a video of um a man playing the bagpipes and going down like the viral slide in Boston that like
Oh,
takes
yeah, yeah,
people
yeah.
out.
That's
Anyway,
all.
that's it.
Bagpipes. I'm not a big bagpipe person. And I think it's because, so we live, there's a church right behind our house. And for a long time, several years ago, there's this kid who would practice bagpipes on the
Oh,
steps of the church, like in the,
it's not what you want.
no,
It's so loud.
it's very loud and
There's no
very, like,
practicing bagpipes.
it's not my favorite tone. So
Where it's
it's not good.
crazy. You don't
Nah.
like the sound of babies crying?
I don't like a dead cow
Or like the
sound.
clarinet in middle school? You don't love that? Because
I
they're all
have a
giving this.
clarinetist in my house
And he's
in middle
talented.
school. He's actually pretty good.
I know. Yeah.
It started out rough, but he knew it was rough. Oh, Britt, thank you for saying that my hair looks cute because I feel very self-conscious about it. Okay, my hair looks like poop this morning. And so when you like try something new, like if you're not a hat person, you put a hat on and you're like,
Yes.
this whole world knows that I don't wear hats and that I'm just faking it right now. That's how I kind of feel about this. Like
I feel that way about lipstick. Every
always
time I
about
wear
lipstick.
lipstick, I'm like, I'm faking it. I don't
Same.
have
I
the
put it
confidence
on
to
and I'm
wear.
like, no, I look like a clown
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I think I need it. I think when you reach a certain age, you do need some
Yes.
color on your
Because you
lips.
can't, yes, because you can't do too much heavy on like the eyes or else you look like you're tired.
Yes.
Heavy eye, haven't
Yes.
figured out my 40s makeup yet.
I know.
I'm wearing, like, actually, literally right now, I tried a new makeup application I saw online. It was meant for youngsters. It is so heavy. There's
Yeah.
so much makeup. I can't, like, they have you put on like contour and then like pat on like a light foundation on top. It actually
Yeah.
looks good for
It looks
this,
good.
but like I'm actually wearing like makeup. I'm
Yeah.
not doing it. Not
I
into
don't
it.
like the way it
I don't like it.
feels on
And it
me.
looks like if you're up close, you can see it.
Oh yeah. And
I
it
can
makes all of
redo it
your
today. I'm
wrinkles
just
come
joking.
out. Like if I do
Yes,
concealer,
all of
it's like,
it.
yeah,
Like
I
these
would rather have dark circles than like caked on. I don't know. I don't
100%.
like the feel of it.
100%.
Yes, a
Is
moment for
yours
Laura,
signed?
who bought last week's ring.
Yes.
Very excited for
I
you.
still have a little more work to do on that design because we were updating CAD last week to get
Yeah.
it to be final. So you, Laura, will get a surprise view of what it like the final like prong placement, like the openness between the stones and all of that. Like the vision, the placement as you saw it is what it's going to be. But like there's that final mile.
Yeah.
I
We'll
still
send
will
you
be
line
taking it.
drawings, Laura.
Yeah,
I think I
I'll
already
probably
told you
do it
that,
this
but yeah.
week. If I don't get to it this week, I'm really mad at myself. Just put it that way.
Yeah.
But
Anyone
anyway.
wants a bracelet update before we go into this?
Oh yeah, we need to figure out what weeks we're doing bracelet design. The pieces still have not arrived, but we have started all of the components sampling at our bunch that we can. So we're making actually one of the most requested bracelet ideas that has ever been and ever will be is going to go into a test production environment very soon. I can't tell you what it is.
So
I can just
cryptic.
tell you it's extremely requested. We don't get a lot of requests for bracelets in general because we haven't done them
Yeah.
heavily
We
in the
do on
past.
here though. You guys are all about the bracelets.
I am so excited for
I know.
bracelets.
I mean, I don't have enough, like I have just ding dong ones. I want
I
Melanie
know.
Casey ones.
We really got to go for it.
I do have some good ones.
But as soon as the components arrive, the clasp, then we'll have the confidence to say, okay, all of it has passed quality check. It's all good. It's production ready. And then we can design here for bracelets. But I don't
So
want to,
exciting.
I'm not, I refuse. It's hard to wait, isn't it? Welcome to my world. We have the idea and it takes forever to get there.
This is the downside of you guys being here for like this behind the scenes stuff Tuesday morning, because we
Torture.
wait for months and months from an idea to like an accomplishment. And
Yes.
now you guys have to also, I'm sorry.
And then you have to witness the failures, you know?
Yeah.
All right, sorry. So just so you know, this is our kite shaped diamond. I'm just
Okay.
building out our prongs. It looks crazy, but just, you know, trust the process.
Okay.
Building them by hand just means there's some wackadoo stuff you got to do. And so I would love for people to weigh in. And Katie, I can't see comments today because I don't have my second monitor, so you'll have to read everything out. But we're basically going to decide what are we making today. So obviously we have our side stones. They can face pointed toward our focal stone, face away. I'm not going to put them on their sides. I think that would look silly to do like a
Yeah.
north-south set. But so does the small point go towards the stone or down the band? Gonna
Okay,
decide that.
so backing up a second, we're doing like a statement ring or engagement ring setting, right? We're gonna have a focal stone in the middle.
Mhm.
And then the kite sets are gonna be our side stones, guys. So what we need to know is the points, well, there's 2 points. The wider point of the, like the triangle shaped point, are they gonna be facing the focal stone or facing away from the focal stone?
Yeah, you guys can say like tapering, maybe like tapering. I don't know. What's an easy way for people to like comment about it?
Right.
The words are hard.
Facing in doesn't make sense either, because like. which
But like,
side-
okay, I was thinking the small pointy side is the one that we're choosing.
What if I used an empty wrapper to illustrate?
Or I'm just gonna say A and B and show you on the CAD. Hold on,
Maybe
let me
that
finish
would
this.
work.
I literally
Do you think
have-
that would work more than my empty fast food?
I think
straw
that you were
wrapper?
trying, and I appreciate that's about problem solving. You know, that's
That's
just
cold. The kids demanded McDonald's last night, and we're giving it to them.
all right. So we have our kite setting here. Okay, so you can see we will have a focal stone, which we're going to decide what that is in a minute. And this is facing. This is the diamond face it with the point facing towards the stone, and the diamond facing. Oh God, if I flip this around and it breaks everything, I'm gonna be mad.
So I wonder if the focal stone makes a difference in this decision too. Like
Oh,
what
it
shape
does.
we're working
Yeah,
with.
of course it does.
Do you want to decide that first?
Yeah. I was
Okay.
gonna bring up our website and look through some stone options. So our kites have pretty like the facets are more in line with an Asher or an emerald cut, like a long modern facet.
Yeah.
Really, it would work with anything. I actually think they would be really pretty with marquee too because of the
Oh yeah.
the shape. It could be really unique. So, but I'm going to show you guys the 3 cuts. Just
Do we have
on
any
our website.
mobiles in inventory? Because that could look cool, right? Because they have like the
No.
shape, but like the longer facet. I'm gonna check inventory.
Okay. Or like a Chris cut or something. Okay, so this is
Ooh,
after
yeah.
cut. You guys can see on my screen. Emerald cut. Emerald cut. So actually, windlass is a really good example
Yeah.
of what if we were to do an emerald cut, kind of the vibe of what this rim could look like, because you can see that this has marquee cut sides that are sit down into the band. This is there we go. That's a good example. If these side stones, let's say, were our kites, and then we did like basically a solitaire set focal stone and like a larger size. And we do have some tucked in diamonds in windlass. That is also something we could consider for this. And then there's just like a simple diamond down the band on this, but I don't know. We can play with what that looks like once we get our
Yeah.
kites in there. This is one idea. So it would be like a windlass spin-off, and then we make it its own thing. Where I was already showing you guys.
We do have some crisp cuts in inventory. That might be cool. Do you want to see what that looks like, you guys? Kristen, I'm going to send you this photo. Can you?
Yeah, put it up. And then I'll need the measurements. So if you send, do you have the Monday link? Could you send it in Slack?
Yeah. Wait, where did my Monday?
Oh, that would be fun.
Yeah.
Let's see. Looking for inspiration for our. I'm just shopping our website at this point. Oh, Chorus is another one that has side stones. These are elevated up the band. You can see it here. The marquee cuts sit up, and it's we call this cathedral in our universe.
Yeah.
Where the stone touches the basket of the focal stone, which I think is really like pretty and elegant. It's just a different take. It's a little more princessy, a little more traditional kind of lady. So that's another potential inspiration piece for like a starting point.
If you're a traditional lady.
If you're a lady, if you like the fancy things, and then all right, we'll look at. We already have an emerald cut example.
That one is the closest we'll get to a cathedral setting. We get asked that sometimes. It's just not really the vibe for our collection. Okay, so Kristen's got this crisp cut up on the screen now. Do you want to explain what gorgeous is?
Yes, crisp cut is. It's gonna give you the styling and look of, if let's see, sort of antique vibe, even though it's technically not an antique cut. I think it's a modern cut, but it's if cushion and emerald cut collided, because it has long straight facets through the center that all reflect the light out the way that an emerald cut would, with like a long flat facet instead of like crushed ice. But its roundness, its cushioniness, the shape of it, the outer shape is more like a cushion because it's not oval because of those two sides. It's actually very unlike an oval with my eyes, in my view. We could definitely do a crisp cut with this though. That would be, although it's a lot of facets. It's a lot of facets happening.
It's very facet heavy if we do that.
But
that's not bad.
Let's see what the comments have to say. That's the first choice. Do we want this diamond or do we want an emerald, Asher, or marquee?
Okay, so before we showed this one, people were liking the idea of emerald, and then now people like the crisp cut one on screen stone. They're asking maybe colorful focal. I don't know if we have anything that we could use for that. People do like the crisp cut. So I guess it depends. I don't think we have any.
Here's the thing. We can use the crisp cut next week if we want to go with a traditional faceted focal, because that crisp cut's like stunning.
Yeah, I love that.
Let me see. Did you say people were kind of thinking maybe emerald? Were we getting some birds on emerald?
Comments at first were emerald. I think emerald might win it.
So one of the things that we could also do, we don't have to do our traditional delicate styling. Look at some wine bands just for inspiration for a minute. What if we set these down inside like a half round band? Wait, where's that? Oh, there it is. I would not even do bezel because I don't want it to be heavy. I would want it to be like lightweight. But what if we could taper the band potentially? We could keep it straight. It doesn't even have to be half round. It could be any shape. But we could also inset these down the band, not down the band. It would be insetting it down into the band and then probably another diamond or two down. We could add some cluster diamonds around it to make it look a little bit more fancy and feminine. And then it would probably be a this one has an open basket, actually. I forgot. I love this ring.
I love that
one
too.
Talk about this ring. Anyway, I love that this is actually open here, just for because that means the reason I love it is because you can set your diamond down much lower if you close if you open it underneath. But the band has to be quite heavy to do that safely, so it doesn't kind of crank the diamond to open ever. But
I like this idea. I think with an emerald,
and we could do an emerald cut focal. Actually, a bezel set emerald cut focal would go along with the styling we're talking about.
Yeah.
We could do a very large emerald cut focal so that it's really dramatic, like a 4 carat too, with the inset stones. That's like the crazy modern side. So actually, another question. Do we want to go like the vision I just described, wider band, more modern, emerald cut? Or do we want, let's pick another one, a delicate, where are we? Maybe that's
cushion?
the windless. Wait, where is it? Not this.
Okay, I think Kristen, I think we're gonna save the Chris cuts for next week. So can you
Yeah,
take
let's
this
go back to
photo
our
off?
kites.
I don't want to get people's confusion.
Confusion. Even Compass is kind of a for that more modern look that I was talking. Even Compass is a bit of a inspiration because it, like for the focal stone, we could consider tap prongs instead of a bezel. Like we have a lot of options.
Yeah.
Or do we want to do more traditional, like snowdrift or
Traditional for us.
wisteria? Yeah, for us, wisteria, snowdrift, windlass, pictorial, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
If you're on the comments, what would you
Okay, so
want
people are
yourself?
saying, okay, I prefer traditional. Let's see. Asher Emerald is my vote. All right, so tell us if you want it to be modern, which would include like a wider band with these kite sets maybe set inside of it, or just like and bezel, like just kind of a more metal heavy modern look. Or if you want it more like snowdrift windless, where it's very delicate, prong set, skinnier band. So give us your votes on that. I got 2 for delicate, none for modern so far.
Shocker.
Yeah, I think we're gonna go delicate on this one.
Okay. Oh yeah, would you mind? Yeah. The wind blows my door open, and then the whole poor office has to listen to me scream.
Oh, a tapered band to match the kites would be interesting.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, by a
Maybe
landslide.
it's lady slipper vibes then.
Oh,
You show your lady slipper.
okay.
I know
That'll
that
kind of
everybody
be
probably knows lady slipper,
both
but
of those ideas combined.
yeah, we could do like I love this one. Do we have an emerald? There it is. The emerald cut lady slipper needs a new photograph and new like work because it is so much prettier in person than what that is giving. But I'm gonna show you guys the oval one instead. Okay, so lady slipper is closed basket on the side. It is an original signature design element that we actually upgraded to an open prong, but this lives on, and I think it needs that closed basket for its antique vibe.
Yeah.
So that would be an element here. The tapered band is another element that's signature within this design. It's still delicate and feminine, but you're getting more metal detail on this. And then the tab prongs again is like a way to add more metal detail as opposed to just being straight diamonds only that you see. So, but the tapered band on here would be a really lovely potentially way to set these side stones. So if we're going delicate, this could work.
Yeah.
Oops. I can't see comments, so I'm just going for it here.
Okay, yeah, we're going, I only have like a couple for modern, so we're gonna go antique delicate, but I don't think people do like lady slipper.
Windlass or lady slipper as our starting point. I just need something.
Okay, windlass or lady slipper is now the vote, people. Not saying we're gonna replicate that design, just like as a starting point of.
Yeah, just something to get me going.
Okay. Let's
And
go
we're
lady
probably
slipper.
doing an emerald. We're gonna go emerald cut focal, right?
Yeah, emerald cut focal,
Perfect.
lady slipper, tapered down band is our starting point.
Okay.
And then Melanie in Slack, Kristen has put something like a little mock-up of where, like which direction the stones are going. But if we're doing the lady slipper, are they necessarily going to be the wider part pointing towards the focal stone so that the band can taper down from there?
If we wanted to go the other way, it would be like more like Meridian. I think Meridian, no, not Meridian. Myriad, where it like hinges in and opens. And I actually don't think I like that as much for this.
Yeah.
So I think we'll just decide it's option A.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, Kristen, this is super helpful. Actually, so helpful.
Yeah.
If you want to pop up the option A mock-up, Kristen, once you can whip that up, I think people might appreciate seeing what we mean.
Yeah.
I'm
It's
gonna
hard
make
to
this a whopper of an emerald cut, by the way, because
Okay. Why not?
we can.
We love
And
a Whopper.
I love a 4-carat emerald.
Except
All
I don't like Whopper candies. Do you guys like what? Do you like
Oh my god, I love
malted?
them.
Oh,
Are you okay?
yeah,
Oh,
they
there
taste
it
like
is.
sand.
Sand. If you ruined Whoppers for me, I'm never gonna forgive you. Sand.
I just
Cool.
don't like a malted anything, I think.
I don't typically like a malted anything, but that's my exception. I don't know why. I like when they melt.
I do like Whopper burgers.
Hey. All right. Right.
All right.
So, spin this
Oh, thank
around.
you, Kristen. Okay, so what we have on the screen here is the orientation. So we're gonna do a big emerald cut focal stone, and then these paired kite shaped diamonds on the sides. And then similar to our lady slipper ring, Melanie's gonna make the band sort of follow the shape of those kite sets. So it's gonna taper down from the focal. That's gonna be really, really pretty.
The red things here are future prongs. It's just what we got to do. They look weird, but it's the only way to do it.
Yeah, those are, is that because it's kite set that they look so weird?
Yeah,
Kite shaped?
yeah. So I have to like just draw lines to create these, whereas normally it's like it's a builder, an automatic like placer.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks really weird, but it'll look the same on the other end. It's just like when you actually cast it, it's just annoying and cat. It looks kind of ugly until we zhuzh it at the end. But I'm not going to waste all of your time making these look perfect until we know where we're headed. I think I need to put a prong on these corner points too to hold these securely. I wish
People
I
are
had these
also
too.
split in the comments on their love of Whoppers versus hate of Whoppers. And then Jordan says, I like Maltesers more than Whoppers. Do you know what that is? I've never
I
heard
don't,
that.
but maybe I need to know what that is because sometimes the wobbs are like are a little stale because you know how they come in the
That's
cardboard
just how they
box.
taste. They
I
just
think
taste stale all the time.
Is it got a bad one? So maybe if there's a different brand, I need to explore that because
Yeah, is that you know how like Europeans have different versions of often better versions, like better chocolates. Maybe that's that.
maybe group these. It's just gonna be ugly, guys. I promise.
Okay.
It's gonna be ugly.
We're here to make ugly jewelry today.
That's the
Welcome.
whole plan. All right, so let's see. Oh, did you guys like? Wow, I don't know what's happening there. That's not great. And break this. Do you guys like that cathedral style or them set down in the band?
Okay.
So like,
So-
because even though I'm gonna go with the taper, we could tilt them up a little bit. There's some stuff we can play with. I don't know.
So cathedral
thank
is
you,
the
Kristen.
one where the side stones are sort of up off the band, angled towards the focal stone. So that's a cathedral option. And then the other one would be more closer to Lady Slipper, where the stones are in the band, going towards the focal, but they're not up. Does that make sense? So like cathedral or not is fine for the comments.
Yes.
Cathedral or not. Okay. Yeah, keep voting. We need all of that. Oh man, Elise just said her husband went to Paris and brought her 9 bottles of wine and so many cookies and chocolate, French chocolate. I'm jealous and I'm coming over.
Oh,
Did I tell you that
except
we
for the
gave up
only thing that would have
alcohol
been
for the
better. You
month
got to
of
go
June
too.
though? I'm not
What is
drinking
it?
any. I gave up alcohol for the month of June.
You
Linda and I
did.
did. Yeah, just to be
You're
healthy.
being better than
And
everyone else.
I do
Yeah.
feel better than everyone else. I'm better
Yeah,
than
you should.
all
You
of you.
should. It's
Yeah, it's a
absolutely.
moral win.
Yeah, moral high ground.
Except
Take it. Take the win.
here's
Be
the
better
only
than
thing
us.
is
Live
that we're
well.
doing a little like staycation the rest of this week,
Oh,
and
it
it's
wasn't the week to do that, was
it's
it?
a bad time.
Wait, you chose the summer for that
I
experiment.
know, I know.
Mistakes might have been made. Because
Well, it's just
maybe.
like I don't know. I
No, the
don't
alcohol
feel good
sucks.
when I drink. So
I completely agree. We all need to actually. I don't drink very often. I act like I do for some reason. I don't know what that is
no,
all
you
about.
can't hold your.
But I don't
alcohol.
drink like every.
No,
I'm really bad at it.
it's not a skill. I can design
Until I am.
had alcohol.
No, not at all.
Okay, yes, this is the cathedral versus not. Cathedral's on the bottom, and then the other option's on the top. So do we want the kites like up or flat? They're very torn in the comments, but I think we have the most votes for cathedral, which is very surprising to me. Look at you guys. Yeah, I think cathedral is winning, Melanie.
Fun. Alright.
Listen to this fun idea. Paige said, I'd love to send you guys my ring to reset, but I want you to design the setting in a TMN, like a live.
Oh my God. I would be so afraid, but yes, we would do that.
I think we should
Absolutely, we
do
would do
that.
that. But also, I'm
But you would
terrified.
have to have like veto power, probably.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah. No, I feel like we'd be really asking you for your actual opinion, like
Yes.
on the spot, you know?
Yeah.
Damn it. Where am I?
Like Claire or Paige's I don't know why I called you Claire. Paige's comments would be like the winner of the comments.
Yeah, yeah. We just, oh, she said something? Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Oh man.
You'd have to give us some serious direction to start to, because that's so scary and intimidating for me. You have no idea.
Yeah. Yeah, you'd have to tell us some guidelines. I'm
For
so
sure.
game. That sounds so fun. All right, we're doing cathedral
Would
for
love to do
sure.
that. Okay. Group these. Finally. Finally.
Whoa. Okay, speaking of drinking, Cass said, I'm heading to a little country farmer's market and they're going to stop by a moonshine distillery. The
Oh
family.
my God, that's so fun. Or terrifying at the same time.
I've never had moonshine. I didn't
tried it
actually know that
once.
it was still being made. I thought that was like a prohibition
I'm pretty sure
situation.
I'm
is
pretty
it?
sure like you're not making people like go blind anymore with it, but I'm
Right,
pretty sure
right.
it's hardcore still.
Does it have a taste?
Think
What does
so.
it taste like? Compare it to a more common alcohol. Is it
I've
like
only
vodka?
had it once and it was violent. Okay. It was grain alcohol. Like it was
Like
as
rubbing alcohol.
Yeah, yeah, yes. Thank you.
Okay.
But that was I don't know if there are different kinds. There must be.
Yeah. Surely they've refined it by now.
Hopefully. Have you ever had absinthe? I've never.
Yes.
You have?
I have.
It's like same question in reverse. What's that
It
like?
tastes like licorice. You're not a licorice person.
Despise.
It's
the
not
nut
bad, but I
and
didn't
flavor.
like. I must have only had like a little bit because it was like in a drink, so I didn't have any like weird hallucinations.
Well, that's
because I
that's
think
good.
I think you do if you drink like straight absinthe. Maybe I don't know. Scary.
Yeah.
Scary. Elise said if we do the page trust fall here, we can invite her on like that guy that one time.
And she can just eat snacks.
Okay, so
And I'm like, please don't flash me.
The story here is Melanie was doing an Instagram live and accidentally invited a viewer.
Like, accepted an invitation.
So he was just like a regular Joe watching the live, eating some snacks, and must have like requested to join. And Melanie accidentally, I wasn't there, guys. Don't blame me. Melanie accidentally did, and he came on and he was just like eating snacks.
And I was like, I don't know how to make him go away. And he's right there talking.
Yeah.
Like he's right there.
Yeah.
Didn't say a word, just laughed at me. He thought it was the greatest. I still hate that
Pretty
moment.
funny.
Took me a very long time to figure out how to kick him out. And everyone in the comments was like, who is that?
And if Paige comes on, Elise says she can't talk. She only has red and green flags. So if you decide something and she hates it, she rips it.
Wait, I love
Paige.
this plan.
Yeah, this is going to happen. Elise, this is a great idea. I want
Wait,
it.
yes.
I want it.
I mean, everything will be a red flag for the first half of it because that's how these always go. But trust the process. Trust the process.
Oh, man. Okay, Emmy has an update for us. Remember we were talking about the jeweler positions and the apprentice position last week. She said she talked about learning and teaching herself at home. She has to pass up doing that right now. She couldn't handle it at the moment. But you're not crazy to pass that up and still learn it at home. I think that you can do that. I think like try it. And then once you know that you love it and you're good at it, then jump into like a lifestyle change.
Agreed.
For sure.
You don't have to, there's no rush to a finish line. There's no finish line, you know?
Oh,
Just
yeah.
like you just try it at home and then get the next skill and then it is like doing any other hobby until you get serious with it. But like if have a hobby or like something that you do in your spare time other than doom scrolling, your brain will rot. So
Yes.
it's
So treat it as a hobby
incredible.
until it becomes clear that it can be a career. I love that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Elise says it's the absinthe is not the same these days. There's no drugs in it, which explains why I didn't
Oh,
hallucinate.
that's why it's legal. Okay. That makes sense. All right. I'm gonna just hold on. I'm gonna step away and go to the bathroom. Or I'm back.
Okay,
I'm not supposed to
okay.
tell you, but
Listen, do you know what? I saw you with that drink this morning and I was like, well,
I should
there
not.
she is.
I'm gonna be at least 2 more times. So I'll be back.
When we first started these, Melanie would just like disappear. She was always going to the bathroom, you guys. But then she was like, I don't want to say I'm going to the bathroom. But then she just did and I outed her. Okay, so Emmy, the other thing that you can do, so let me tell you what I had to do recently when I had like a decision to make similar. So I think I've talked about on here, I have a couple antique booths that I do for my hobby. And I recently was invited to a very, very large and prestigious antique mall near, that's about 40 minutes away from me though. And so not only would it have been like a lot to get set up and maintain the inventory there and all that kind of stuff, like on the weekends is when I do it. It was also more expensive and it was an honor to be invited. But here's what I did to make my decision. In addition to like talking to my friends and my husband, I put it in Chat GPT and I was like, here's what I'm thinking, just like stream of consciousness. If you were advising me, what do you think I should do? Because it was very much like I didn't want to lose this opportunity, kind of similar to what you're feeling with that apprenticeship. And it was very validating. I mean, AI is like to tell us what like we want to hear. So it kind of did that a little bit, but it was like, here are the things I hear you say that tell me this might not be the right opportunity for you. Here's what you're nervous about giving up this opportunity. But it was really validating of like, no, this is a not right now thing. And it doesn't mean it's not forever thing. It's just not right now. It doesn't fit right now. And there's nothing wrong with having a boundary like that. So that's something that you could do too if you're not sure. But yeah, amazing opportunity, like Bloom is saying, it's an amazing opportunity, but the timing isn't right for now. Start at the home option and who knows what the future might hold. Yes, I love that. And I also agree that eating snacks is the least offensive thing that guy could be doing. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let us know, Emmy, if you take that option and ask AI what you should do. Let me know how it works out for you, because it worked out for me. Hi.
I'm not done with my drink. I'm gonna have to get up every 15 minutes until
I titled on you that when you leave, that's what you're doing.
I pee every TM.
It's because you're drinking that
It's
massive coffee.
it's because when I'm on here, I think, don't pee, don't have to
yeah.
pee. And then I get in my head and my body's like, right now? You mean right now? Right now?
Did someone say pee?
Because I could totally do that right now. And then I'm done. And then I'm done.
Oh man. Oh, this is fun. Fun fact, Coca-Cola was directly inspired by an alcoholic cocoa wine cocktail that combined red wine with cocaine. Yes, and it used to, I didn't know the red wine part of it, but I know that it used to have cocaine. Okay, another idea for jewelry, back to jewelry. What if we made the kites vertical and fanned them out from the focal stone? Tell me more. Put it like this? Is that what you mean?
Does she mean the traditional cathedral style of chorus? Like
Oh.
touching the focal stone?
Maybe.
I don't know if that's what she means though, and I would love to hear more because I could use some inspiration.
Jordan, tell us more. Oh, you have healthy kidneys, apparently. That's why you pee so much.
Oh,
I'm so very
really?
unhealthy kidneys then. I don't pee very.
You can't tell. I can't tell you how much of a flex that is when you're somebody like me.
Is it
It's
bad?
such an insane flex to not have to pee every 2 minutes.
It is a really, really big flex on like road trips. I don't have to
Oh,
stop very
and
much.
you're probably so annoyed when like everyone else, like you can't. I often am like, no, I'll drive myself. Cool, thanks. I'll stop
because
every
to pee.
5 minutes. It pisses everybody off.
Pun intended.
And this isn't even because I had babies. Like this is who I am.
Yeah. Do you have to get up at night a lot?
No, because I think it's mostly mental.
Interesting.
So at nighttime, no issue at all.
Huh.
Yeah. Meetings? 100%.
Meetings,
Probably like anxiety related. Who knows?
yeah,
I never thought of myself
Yeah,
as somebody
probably.
who had like anxiety, but like that might be it.
your anxiety
Right.
only comes out.
It's like literally anxiety. All right, so I am thinking we will keep the sides open. I will obviously deal with this band situation. Um, even though Lady Slipper has that closed basket, just because the focal stone's large and I don't want to go like too heavy and top heavy.
Yeah.
Our tapered band is very gradual, but I think it will be elegant. We have
I like
room
that
for a lot more whatever we want.
So
I can
Jordan's
lift.
idea is like an Art Deco fan. I think I know what she's talking about, where it's like angled out but vertical.
Does she mean like a halo, like on the same plane as the focal stone? She
Jordan,
might.
let us know.
Oh. Kristen, will you put that on the screen and see, is this what she means? That would be super different.
So would read minds, I think.
I don't know if that's what she means.
Or
But
you
if
can
it
draw a
is,
little
I'll be
sketch
interested.
and give it to us, but that might be what you mean.
I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing for here. Just a moment.
Christy, you had Christy on our team sent a Slack that she had absinthe in Rome. How was that?
Ooh.
I would love to see Christy on absinthe. That's my dream now. Okay, yeah, that could be it, Kristen. Let's put those up and see. But I think for today, we're probably going to focus on this inspiration, but I like that idea.
Like a fan idea would be really cool.
Yeah.
And we think that's what you mean, but we're not sure.
Like that, Jordan? Or maybe the diamonds closer. That'd be a very thick band, but we could do it.
On the meridian, we added a little swoop here, which is really, really fun and pretty. And I feel like we could do a little metal detail instead of hidden diamonds. Because right now, again, like remembering how these are cut, our emerald cut is all square, long facets, and our kite is equally like square, long facets. So adding a bunch of small clustery diamonds would be opposing like the strong long facets in a way. And like we can always do that if we want to do that on purpose, but I think it might be fun instead to add a little bit of a metal detail under here.
I love that
Are
idea.
you cool with that?
Yeah. Oh, Jordan said yes. This is the idea that she had in mind.
Okay.
Thank you, Kristen, for being able to read minds. I do really like that. If we can find another kite set pair, that might be really pretty.
We have other side stone pairs that were required at the same time as these. So I wonder in the future if we can figure out how to do something that's like fully asymmetrical, kind of that's like not it's more Art Deco-y than it is like clustery. But I think that I know what she means by like you don't keep going with that idea though.
Yeah.
The way
And
that
it needs
amplify
more
works.
side by side diamonds.
Yeah.
Kind of like flapper in a way.
Yeah.
Speaking of absinthe.
Speaking of.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll do that another time. And I think that this is a fun way to do an engagement ring on TMM is starting with the side stones instead of the focal because that's really the most interesting part on this one.
Yeah. This.
Yes, the gift card giveaway is pinned at the top. So if you want to fill that out, please go ahead. But we should draw one. Goodness gracious, it's 10:45. Katie,
Oh,
get your shit together.
Yeah, that's good. While you're doing that, Katie, did I hear you say that you're getting a tattoo?
Yes. Okay, so
You're everything.
one of my very best friends is moving to Washington next month, and I'm very sad. Washington State. So on Thursday, we're going to get pedicures and we're going to get matching tattoos, which I've never gotten a matching tattoo with anyone in my life. So Michaela, you know
That's a very big deal. That's like that's wonderful.
I know. I'm excited. It'll be like a little going away thing. Like I'm never gonna see it again. No, we are. But what we're getting is kind of embarrassing because it will mean something else we talk a lot on this about the romantasy that we all are reading, except for Melanie yet. She has got to get on top of it.
Get in
So
there. Yeah, I'll get there. I will. Promise.
we're getting cauldrons, but it's not because of the cauldron and avatar. I need to make that clear.
Okay.
It would
Okay.
be.
Okay.
Like
okay.
I would do that, but that's not what this is. It's because
It's just a different journey you will be
it's
on.
a
next
different
week.
me.
Yes.
So the reason that we're doing it is because we listened to this podcast episode together, not together, but I sent it to her. We Can Do Hard Things had Tracy Ellis Ross on. So she is the unbelievably beautifully stylish, all amazing actress who is in Blackish. She's the mom in Blackish, Rainbow. Anyway, she was talking about this theory that she has. She's very wise about how when you meet somebody and you're like, oh, I know you, like this is, you're going to be part of my life. We connect. Like it's just like that feeling of like, yes, you are a person for me. And her
Mhm.
theory is it's because our souls were cooked together in the same cauldron batch. And so like when the souls were being made, they were all together and then you find each other in life. And so she's like my cauldron sister. And so that's why we're getting cauldrons.
Guys, we cooked together.
It's a little weird, but I don't care.
No, it's
She's
not
like
weird
very
at all.
witchy
It's
too. So
freaking awesome.
Anyway.
So glad you have a witchy friend.
It's really fun to have a witchy friend. She sends me stuff about like stuff that I don't really understand. I'm like, cool, that's gonna happen.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I don't get
Yes.
it, but I like it. Anyway, Julia S., you are our first gift card winner. I'm gonna send you $100 to Melanie Casey. Thanks for being here.
I feel like Katie has so many secrets.
Me?
You're like you have a cauldron in the basement. You like you have like
I am not witchy. I don't understand anything about it, but I support it
fully.
fully. Like,
Absolutely.
do you? It's just like a different way to do religion, really.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go. Julia, it's heading your way. And I
Okay.
promise
So
I'm gonna be better about issuing these throughout the time. Okay.
so we have a inset. It's going to be an inset look. This will be obviously revealed. These prongs will be very minimal. You'll barely even notice they're there, which means I'm going to hide them because they're distracting as holy hell. And then I thought we could add like a sweepy detail over here or something, or I don't know. What do you think? What do we need? It's
Okay,
gonna be
so
lovely
we
top down.
need some ideas. So Melanie was saying earlier that if we add, so our usual go-to is diamonds. Little tiny diamonds all under the basket. But because this is very like geometric and modern cuts with these facets, it's very long and not clustery. We think that might be a little bit too opposing vibes. So instead, we might do some metal decorating the basket. So we could do like swoops, right? We could do a single swoop. We could do maybe lines. What do we want to do? Something more straight too, like a double gallery rail, or do we want it more swoopy? Or like, what ideas do you have?
Yeah, tell me what to do. I'm just gonna keep playing until then, because
Oh, cute. Diamonds down the band, like a kite tail would be cute. Like little round ones down the band.
I can add some diamonds down the band.
Yeah,
You could
because
add a little
that's not
princess cut or something, or a little.
clustery.
I want it to actually be unique, but unique is hard when without going like over the top, you know?
Yeah, yeah. We don't want it to be too like trying too hard, like my head right
Yes.
now. Amber, I do have a black cat, going back to this witchy conversation, but he's a tuxedo. He's like black and white. Does that count? I don't feel like it counts. I feel like that to be fully black to be witch cats. Oh, do you want to know the other thing that I feel self-conscious about right now?
Yes, I want to hear everything.
You're gonna know exactly when I say it. I'm wearing black as an autumn. And Melanie told me I'm not allowed to wear
You're
black.
not allowed to wear black. It's too high contrast.
But this is like
And
one
it
of my
makes you
favorite
look
summer shirts,
so
and
it
I'm
makes
not.
you look more pale than
Do I? Do I?
you
look
don't
pale?
actually. It looks good on you. It does look good on you. Maybe I have your color season wrong. Did you
No,
get
I
it?
think so.
Did we? No, I think we have the same one.
I think it's the same, and I think that you're right about it, and I think that I don't care
I hate
about this
it. I had
shirt.
to change over all of my stuff, and I was like, it does look better.
I
Damn
know. I do think it does. I think that this brings out like my under eye circles, maybe.
Yes,
Is that
those
a
are the
thing?
like the weird subtleties.
Yeah,
It's true.
but I like the shirt, so I'll look tired when I wear it. I don't care.
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh man, Julia used to have a black cat named Elphaba. Look at that.
Oh,
That's
cute.
perfect. You should get like a ginger cat named Glinda. Actually, no, she's a calico probably. Glinda's a calico, not a. Have you still not seen Wicked, Melanie? Oh, girl.
And I know I'd love it. I'm into that kind of stuff. I have stopped consuming TV. Between the kids and not on purpose at all.
Yeah.
But between the kids dominate the TV when I would probably have usually used to just throw it on in the first place. And then once it's theirs, I don't think about it. Once they go to bed, I'm like, oh, I gotta get stuff done.
Yeah.
And I go to sleep. So
Yeah.
we
I
just
get
don't watch
that.
a lot of TV. Or it's like
Probably
John
good.
watches sports a lot because, he
Yeah.
likes sports.
He's
Not
a
gonna
boy.
get in the way of that.
Did he watch the Knicks win? Any Knicks fans? So happy for
Probably
you.
did. I actually have no idea.
How many years had it been? Like 57 years or something since they won? That's so long.
Absolutely crazy.
I'm really happy for all of you. Um,
Does it even register what I'm doing right now, or does it look like I'm just being a total weirdo in CAD?
the latter.
It just looks really weird, right? You're like, what are you doing?
Yeah, could
I
you
know.
explain?
I don't really feel like it's gonna help. No, I'm just kidding. No, hold on. Hold on. I twisted my one.
Adrian said, what about cat prawns?
Ooh, little whiskers.
Oh my gosh. We could have a whisper ring with whiskers. What if you made the accent stones like sunlit ring? This would add more metalwork detailing.
Forget what I did there. Have a look.
Oh, I see what you're saying. That'd be cute.
I need to cut the top off here. Hold on.
Elise is saying she wants to get an herb drying rack to edge closer to her witchiness. I feel like that's pretty good. Like get some beakers
Yes.
and some dried herbs.
You've got-
Sage.
You must have beakers, or like old terracotta pots.
Yes.
Have been like used
And,
and
like,
abused.
Apothecary
Yeah.
style stuff.
All right.
Very cool.
Oh, I didn't. All right, I need to fix that. It's gonna drive me crazy.
Did you update CAD last
Oh,
week?
yes, I did. And when I tell you, night and day, people, I am having the time of my life. I can actually move around without it freezing. I don't know if you can tell. You probably can't. I can. I'm not afraid of clicking the wrong thing and having it shut down on me. Last week, I would like click into a gem to get I think I was trying to just get the stone size or something simple, and it collapsed and shut down 4 times, and then I had to just give up. I was like, okay, we're not doing this. I even
Yeah.
switched computers. It was
That's
madness,
bad news bears.
and it's so frustrating because you're like, I paid for that software, and it's very Apple of them to let it
Yes.
fall apart that bad. It wasn't that old of software. I would have never bothered to upgrade if
Ugh.
it wasn't forced upon me.
Mm.
Because the new tools that they've added are so minimal, we won't use any of them. We went through all of them and we're like, oh, this is.
Yeah.
We'll still just need to do custom builds ourselves because our designs push all of the kind of pre-built tools way past their ability. Well, that's still the case. So for us, the new tools are completely useless. All I did was pay for stability in the
I
system,
mean,
the
it
software.
not breaking is a pretty good benefit. So
I guess that's true. That is true.
Yeah.
Feels like a scam.
I don't know what's happening on your screen, but I do like
Oh.
this idea of
Okay, fine.
okay,
I got it. I made a
you know
switch.
the sunlit ring?
Mhm.
It's round and it has pair or marquise on the side, but it has yeah, look it up.
I have to look because I
'Cause
forget.
somebody-
'Cause that was an offshoot of Lady Slipper with that antique little round thing on the band, and then we opened up the setting.
Yeah.
And so forever, people were like, "Can we do Lady Slipper open basket?" And we were like, "Sort of," but it's just like a completely different ring.
Yeah.
and
But
that's
all
what
this,
this
the
will
metal
do.
detailing is what they're calling out for.
So mill grain
Yeah.
and little bit of
Yeah, Kayla, I like that idea.
We can do mill grain. Should we do mill grain?
I think I like mill grain. Let us
Okay.
know, the rest of you all.
This is kind of giving me, in a good way, like I don't know, like the ruffles of a skirt type of situation, and I think it's really cute. So I kind of want to see where this goes, and then we would add Milgrain because that would lend itself to kind of like that lacy look.
Yeah,
We're going
'cause that
somewhere
would
I was
be-
not expecting, by the way.
yeah, that's kind of the opposite of what we were saying earlier of like the
Mhm.
sort of geometric modern look, but I do kind of like opposing
Yeah.
feels.
When we get there kind of this way, I like it.
Yeah,
Where it's like, oh, actually in this case it would look good. I wouldn't have set out
yeah.
to with like stones that I didn't feel right about matching. But I certainly will do it for at this point. We're like built out enough that I think we'll be able to tell if we like it or not.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add
And then
some.
the other idea on the
Oh.
table is still the small diamonds trailing the kite set ones down the band.
Okay, which
And
actually I think we have the space
that.
for it if we're adding any kind of mill grain detail. Let's see. I'm gonna open up the base a little bit more.
People do like the mill grain idea.
Okay, great. Love it.
So yes. Instagram, we have to go away in about 4 minutes because Instagram kicks us off after an hour. We're gonna hop right back on though. So once you see this part end, you'll go back to our profile and click the live video, and that'll be our next hour. But we just have to do that for you, Instagram.
How's
Or you can
starting
just
on
come on YouTube and then you won't get kicked off. Oh my gosh, Kristen was just about to type 5-minute warning. Do you believe that I remember that on my own? I just happened to see the
You
time.
did?
I'm really proud of myself.
I absolutely did not think of that. Would not have. That's why you guys are the pros that you
I
are.
think that the only reason I did is because when Kristen was out for those 2 weeks, I had to like really concentrate on remembering it.
That was so hard.
Really was hard. Don't worry, guys. She doesn't have any Tuesday vacations planned. She told us.
We checked.
We checked.
We confirmed.
Oh my gosh. Okay, remember how I told you Christy on our team had absinthe and rum?
Yeah.
She said it was good. She had a sugar cube pour, so it was sweet. Then
Oh,
one of the guys we were with fell into the Trevi fountain and had to run from the Roman police. We looked for him until 2 a.m. and he was back at the hotel by midnight. What? You can't get in the Trevi fountain. Wait, I feel like I saw something recently. Somebody got in the Trevi fountain on purpose. And
On purpose
Jessica
is the
knows
key, right?
exactly who it was. Wow. You can't do that. Blame the absinthe.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay. Bubbles of gold.
If we like it, we like it. If we hate it, it never happened.
That's right. You guys know we like to experiment with bad ideas.
With all of the bad ideas. All right, something is up with my sweep. It is not even.
It's not sweeping.
It's supposed to be symmetrical.
Is it not?
No, and you know how I know? Because why is this bead buried
Oh.
more than that one?
Can you
What?
mirror it? You know I love a mirror.
I love the mirror, but it won't mirror in this tool without
Mm.
going in the wrong place in the circle. What in the world? Okay, I need to figure that out. It's got rotate mirror selected here. That's why. No, does nothing.
Weird.
Why? Oh, now I'm gonna figure this out for the next 6 hours.
If anybody wants to know why it takes a little
Hmm.
while to customize your engagement ring for your focal stone, this
No
is
kidding. Now I figure out why it's not symmetrical for the rest of my life.
That's so weird.
That is, it looks the same to me. It looks like it's joining. I'm looking at the sweep here. I guess it looks like it's coming in this way more, but how is it doing that? They're both 0.7. They have the same measurements.
Do you want me to call in Jessica?
Girl, do you see it? Do you see why?
Oh, she already said send it to me and I can figure out why.
Okay. We will do that after. For now, I'm just gonna fake it.
Pretend like everything is symmetrical. Wait, that looks better. Oh, you're
Yeah,
fixing
it's because I dragged it. when you drag something just fully like manually like that, red flag. Full red flag. Those red flags. So I'm gonna hold up the card. Red flag. Okay. Kind of fun. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing.
I don't know. I don't know.
I
I'm
don't know.
very torn.
I don't know either. Yeah,
Deborah
but
says, I'm thinking without mill grain looks better, more clean and classic look.
I don't think you like this. I'm gonna get rid of this.
Okay.
I had to try it. Found out my setting was asymmetrical, so that was a win.
Yeah.
I
Plus
like
my-
this, but I don't think that it's matching our vibe.
I think you're right.
And mill
Deborah's
green is
also
going off of the vibe too. So
another idea. Can we put some space between the emerald and the kites to show off their shape?
I can bring these down a little bit.
I like that. Because that is a
taper
big
has to
old
come out.
emerald.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna fix my band taper now to match where I just relocated our stone. By the way, I made this a 1.5 millimeter band because the focal stone is 4 carats, and I prefer a slightly thicker band with a stone this size.
Okay.
Like compared to our very petite ones.
Yeah.
Typically, especially in a design like this, it can handle it.
Yeah. And when you're tapering, you kind of already want more metal. So Jessica says turn off auto sweep and mirror the profile in the mirror tool and then sweep it.
Oh, okay. I can do that. If we go back to it, I will do that.
My favorite part of these is when I read off something technical from Jessica and I have absolutely no idea what it means, but
You're
you
like,
do.
did I say that right?
I just read it literally word for word, and then you're like, oh yeah, that makes sense.
Just makes sense. All right, it needs something. It's not fabulous. It's cool. It's not fabulous.
Do you want to try the diamonds on the band and see if we like those?
Yeah.
Would that make it fabulous?
Yeah, because we're missing. I want it to be shockingly beautiful, and right now I don't think it's shockingly beautiful yet. You know what? I'm going to see what happens if this is up cathedral style.
Oh yeah, we were thinking cathedral style, weren't we?
I don't know how I broke. Oh, broke history. Because I have these off probably. I'm assuming.
Oh, this might be shockingly beautiful when you cathedral it.
I'm thinking that it connecting here might be, and you know what? I'll get rid, hang tight. I'm gonna get rid of this prong that's on the end there, which will then just point to our focal. Oh, that'll be pretty. Yeah, okay, it's here. It's here.
Oh,
Okay,
she found it. She found it.
Found it. I hope. Okay, let's delete that one. Oh, it gets so mad at me. It gets so mad at me when I'm playing like this. What did I break? Whatever. You know what? Don't care. We'll fix it later. Group.
I feel like you say that every time, which is just the theme of TMM. Fix it later.
Strange. Huh.
Fix
You
it
never
later.
say that, Melanie. It's always so well coordinated, and these files are so clean and ready to produce.
It's because you guys truly do not want to watch her do that part of it.
No, that's you want to sit here for all day? All day.
It's not good live TV, friends.
I think that's what you're after. All right, I'm actually fixing our band to not taper so much. I don't like where we're going on that. Just I think it's like a lot going on.
Ooh, Alicia just said need a matching band. That would be so cool.
Yeah.
Some
All right, so
kites
I'm
and
actually going to bring this back down too.
Okay.
Oh, 1.5.
Yeah, I guess with the cathedral, you don't need a taper.
Yeah. I will put a bit of structure under here because again, we have when it's big old stone like this, we like to beef it up, but it's not going to be what we were doing before.
Okay. You have to change it up. What color gold is the band? Usually we do yellow gold when we make a in-stock engagement ring, which is we do size to order on those. So if a engagement ring is in stock on our website, you can choose your size. We'll size it for you and send it, but you can't change your metal color. On this one, since it's pre-order, we haven't made it yet. You can choose whatever metal color you want. So usually we make them yellow gold because that's our most popular color, but we can do with this in anything platinum, yellow, rose, or white gold. You get to choose if you.
And we will
purchase it.
price this as the STO for the focal diamond. We'll be sourcing for it just automatically. It will be lab grown diamond in really, really high clarity and color. But if you want to explore what a natural diamond would be in this setting and maybe a different carat size or whatever, you can claim the original listing and then reach out to us.
Yeah.
Because all of that is very much possible, doable.
And we would just adjust your price accordingly.
Yeah.
Can you turn the stone to the side? Oh, east-west. And move the kites further down.
We
That's-
could. We could. We have a lot of east west on the site right now, though.
Yeah, we do.
Like more than, and we don't actually get asked for east west very often. We do certainly with like right hand rings,
Yeah,
but when it's traditional and bridal, we don't get asked as much as you'd think, which is annoying because I think it's really like fun and unique. But
I do too.
you know,
Emmy is saying, I want some type of exaggerated V prong or partial bezel at the end of the kite to flow into the band. That's a great idea. I like that.
all right, I'm in. I'm in. At the very least, I think I should change up the shape of the prongs that hold our focal diamond to be a little stronger.
Okay, like tab style maybe?
Tap style, something. Yeah.
Okay.
What am I doing here?
It is pretty amazing. So watching engagement rings being made on TMM, every single engagement ring in our collection has gone through this lengthy process.
Yes,
With Melanie
it has. When
sitting
you
like
think
this
about
at her
that.
computer.
When you think about
It's just
the
funny because
hours,
it just doesn't feel that way when we've had it, like for Snowdrift, when we've had it forever. It's like, oh yeah, you would actually do this.
oh my God, the hours,
That one was,
that was hard earned, man.
yeah.
Okay. Let me hide that 'cause that's distracting. That's hell. That's just that. All right, so we have a little swoopy over here now, and I need to figure out how to edit this. I think that's happening right now. Maybe it is. I can't visualize it with like extra metal hanging down.
Yeah, it's hard to
a little
see
too
it.
crazy. And if I'm having that struggle, I'm sure those of you watching who are not used to CAD are probably like, what is happening? I need to delete everything happening over here. Yeah, I didn't even, what did I just, whenever I get that yellow box, guys, that's always me not meaning to do whatever I did.
Good to know.
100% of the time. I have zero idea what I'm doing here. Okay. That's giving me some weird results because it's a custom stone.
Okay, while Melanie, we didn't even talk about this before, but while you're doing this, I want to let everybody know that we are hiring in our showroom. So if any of you are local to Andover, Massachusetts and love our collection and want either a full-time or part-time, like jewelry styling, appointment specialist, open showroom specialist position, shoot us a DM and we'll send you the job description before we post it for the rest of the world. We would love, love, love if a big fan of brand wanted to join our team in that capacity. I would be posting it in the DD later, I think. The DD is the design department. It's our Facebook community group. It's, as we've talked about on here before, it's the only good reason to join Facebook again. Just get like a burner account and come join us because it's very, very fun. Jewelry ideas, people share their Melanie Casey engagement rings and proposal stories and ask for advice, and it's the best. And then you'll come to Bridal Week and meet each other in October. Open a showroom in Princeton and Elise is in our dreams.
I know, right? All right, so just narrating what I'm doing because I always forget I have to tell you guys what's up. I'm just for our annoyance sake, hiding the prongs on our focal stone because they're gigantic and in your face. But I really like the potential top down view or like
Yeah.
side view of this. And I'm just adjusting our little sweep here. I think the sweep is sweet, but I want it to taper down to the same width as the band when it gets here. So you kind of have a taper out and then a taper back out kind of shape there.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I think that'll be fun. Just like those little nuances are what will bring it to the next level, and we're not there yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, that'll be really pretty.
Make it a little taller too.
Do we know when RSVPs for Bridal Week go live? Christy, can you remind me the date on that? It's the next couple of weeks. And I forget which is the actual day. I'll let you know as soon as Christy tells me.
Swag is good this year, people. Swag is good. I've done a lot with swag this year so far, and it's so fun. I love
You know
doing
what is
swag.
really funny? So, okay, Bridal Week, for if you're new here, Bridal Week is our event in October. It is our only sale on our main collection in the whole year. So you're not going to see wedding bands on sale other times. You're not going to see engagement rings on incentive any other time of the year other than Bridal Week. It kicks off with an in-studio event in our Andover showroom on October 16th. And so that's an in-person early access to the sale. It's a big party. And it's our favorite day of the year. And then the following week, starting at midnight on the 17th, we do like a little live kickoff thing for our virtual sale. And that lasts for the whole week. And we do lots of other like giveaways, and it's a big online party at that point. But the funny thing to me is it is a huge planning process for our team. Like lots of logistics go into this. And every single year, the first thing Melanie works on is swag for you guys.
Every single
January.
every year, I'm like, what are we giving away? And more than once, you know how many times my husband's been like, okay, like I know you like I get it, but do we have to talk about it like every leadership meeting?
Like starting November 1st after the.
Yeah, last year it was like boop 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 immediately because I had ideas right after,
know.
and I've
They're
been
good
working
ideas,
on them,
guys.
sampling all year.
You should be very excited about swag this year.
The swag this year, the item, it's not jewelry. There is jewelry too, but we know there's jewelry. There's always jewelry.
Always jewelry.
But the item is the most useful thing I have ever
It's very
had in my life. I use it every single day.
I can't wait to get
Yeah,
there.
claim yours. I gave away gave the samples to the team, all the ones we did not order, and it was like immediately gone. Awesome.
Thank you, Christy. July 7th, RSVPs go out. So if you're not on our email and you want to come to Bridal Week, the in-person event, get on our email list. You can do that on our website. And we're going to send you an email on July 7th. Get your RSVP in because there are going to be different time slots. So if you're traveling, especially if you're flying into Boston, or if you are local too, like you just want to make sure that you get the slot that works for your schedule. It's usually 12 o'clock till 8 o'clock event, and then we have like increments of 2-hour time slots just to kind of spread it out. So yeah, definitely keep your eye in your inbox for that on July 7th. That our showroom positions. Kayla says, sad you can't push me around on the showroom on an iPad. It would be so alarming, like those awful AI robot machines. Shoppers. Yes. It's like, what can I help you with today?
Or you know the in the grocery store, like the little guy that goes around and cleans.
Yes.
Be like that.
Yes. Or like what is it? The automatic cars that don't have a driver, Waymo that they have.
Oh, Waymo? Is it Waymo?
Waymo, yeah. Just get one of those.
All right, I'm trying something, so you guys I want to try to see if the gallery rail can match the shape of our side stone, just flat, square. I'm gonna hide this right now because it's too round and it's not doing what I want to do. I don't know if this is gonna be cool or horrible, but
give it a try.
You never know.
It's either gonna be cool or horrible.
It's always one or the other. Okay. Do I have a true square? Yes. How am I doing this? Wait, do you know what's so funny? It feels like I like sometimes I get like lost in the 3D world. I'm like, so I want to try to cut our gallery wire down along this same direction. like down to the corner on each side. And I need a square to do that. And for some reason, I'm having like, I feel like I'm lost in the 3D world. Okay, I'm gonna center this. Okay, and then I'm gonna bring it up and we're gonna be like, yeah, clearly that's just the flat side. So, but now how do I, oh, this way. That was tough. That
Wow.
was so hard for my brain.
I love when you get in this mode. It's like Nutty Professor, like,
It's real weird.
I don't know what's happening, but I like it.
So I'm thinking like, we'll exaggerate the shape of our pointy stone. Maybe we'll really, I don't know if I can go all the way up, but I'm gonna try. And then I'm gonna stretch this so that we can cut through our gallery wire, and I'm gonna cut it away and see what we have. Oh, Boolean difference. I'm gonna see if what's remaining. If we no,
I have literally no idea what's going to happen when you finish whatever you're doing right now, and I'm really excited to see it.
I'm cutting it away.
Oh my gosh. And he said a Waymo car was just driving around in circles around an Atlanta neighborhood jamming up traffic. Atlanta does not need help with traffic. And then Libby said there was a Waymo that drove into an active crime scene. Oh my gosh.
Oh
We're
my
not
God.
ready. We're not ready.
We are not. We are absolutely not ready. And take off our taper angle. Okay. Okay. So something. Just bear with me. So
Oh,
you
okay.
know what I mean? And then I'm gonna
Yeah.
add prongs.
Yeah.
And we'll have to do something here. Maybe we instead of princess cut there to give us that same shape in the
Oh.
front. This is
Wait,
really
that'd be
crazy, guys.
so pretty though.
I
We
think
love
so.
we don't have anything like this in the collection.
We don't.
A
This
cut
is why we do
away
these, guys.
gallery rail? What is
Yeah.
that?
What is happening?
What's happening?
This is called stream of consciousness.
Stream of consciousness jewelry design. That's the new name of our business.
Let me see if I can cut away
Nobody
the
knows
front
what's
so you guys
happening
can
in
see.
jewelry.
All right, I'm gonna try center my.
Okay, while she's doing this, I'm
photo.
gonna pull another gift card winner.
Yeah.
I don't forget again. Hold on. Samantha G, it's you. I hope you're still here, but even if you're not, check your inbox shortly. I'm gonna send you a gift card.
Where did I go? Here. Oh, I'm having for it over here. Okay.
Every time I see the name Samantha, which I love, I just think about American Girl dolls. I feel like did you have? Wait, let me guess yours.
You're not gonna guess, because guess what?
It's not Samantha.
I had some knockoff bullshit. I never got one. I never got one. I
I'm
know.
surprised by that. You feel like American Girl.
I would have been.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Third child, two older brothers.
Oh, yeah,
I had Legos, guys. I
But
had
if-
whatever. What? Yeah.
If you had one, yours would be Samantha for sure.
We took my sister-in-law and I took our my daughter and cousin, daughter, whatever, cousin, sister-in-law, blah, to New York City to the American Girl
Oh, yeah.
doll like store and did that whole thing. And I was like, well, I not only do I get it, it's amazing.
It's amazing.
But like I go back in time.
I know.
And that's my vibe. We went into the salon, got the little girls, got the doll's hair done and the whole thing. But my daughter, I think she is more me every day. I mean, she had the option. She has an American Girl doll because we went and did the whole experience. But that girl just wants to play with cardboard boxes. She builds like this is all her. Like she's building like these little like 3D little scenes for her dolls. So the only reason she likes the doll is because she wanted to build
That's cool.
the environment for the doll. And I was like,
She's-
I don't know what skill that you have. Even she was like violently throwing up recently and was like playing with the toilet paper roll, like making something.
Wow.
I'm like, girl, she's
That's
really
you.
an interesting character.
I wonder if she's gonna be like an architect or something.
Yeah, I know. I'm like,
That's
she
cool.
can think in like dimensionally more than I certainly could at her age. Definitely. She like
Wow.
crafts like rooms. Like
Is she into
you're 7.
Lego? Do you guys have Lego?
Because I've been witnessing that it's so funny you said that. I literally bought her first set this weekend and she put it together. She sat there for hours
Oh, yeah.
carefully doing it. And as we've discussed, she has dyslexia. So
Yeah.
when I tell you it is so good for the dyslexic mind to have to orient the pieces
Oh,
in the correct
yeah.
direction. Because she
Because like
concentrated so
picturing it
well.
spatially is really similar to picturing
Yes.
letters in the right
And
order.
then getting it in the right, and she, because she loves that, like the physical world, building things like that, she took the time and figured it out. Like I
Yeah.
barely even had to help her. I knew my son would be into it because he loves cars and like
Yeah.
some really cool cars and Spider-Man stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But I had to get her like it was like characters like pandas, like a
Oh, the
like it
panda
had to be
one
like
is
the
on
girl
Sam's
one.
list. Yeah.
So cute.
Do you
So
know what
that
she
was
would
the one.
also love is just like a big barrel of loose Legos because then she can build
Oh, because
whatever
then she
she
could build
wants.
anything. Because
Yeah.
like magnet tiles, I think you were the one that
Yes.
told me magnet tiles are
Love
amazing.
tiles.
That's what got us started. I would honestly would never even known the amount of hours they would spend on those. I
They're
just had no
the
idea.
best toy. If somebody says, "What should I get for a 2-year-old's birthday party or 3-year or a
Is it?
7-year-old?"
Yeah, it grows
It's
with them.
magnet tiles because you could
True.
never have too many, and they play with it. My kids still play with them. My like
Yeah,
teenager and preteen will still like sit
yeah.
there and build something if they're bored.
Well, yeah, because it's like, yeah, they're building, so it
Yeah.
doesn't feel like babyish, which is like apparently
Yes.
child's worst fear is to be
Yes.
babyish.
And
Hate that
not be
word.
babyish.
Okay, why can't I be bully in this, guys? Why can't I take my pink box away from my green box? I'm supposed to be able to do that.
Oh, it looks like there's an SNL skit about American Girl dolls. No, I have
Oh,
not seen
I
that.
have seen it. Really, really
Is
weird.
it?
Really
I'll
funny.
watch it.
Really funny, weird. Yes, but
Oh,
also, oh my God. My family, who has like a very sick sense of humor, shared that SNL video when we were going on our trip. And it's just absolutely, there's actually more than one. I don't remember the details. We'll have to look
okay.
it
I'm
up
gonna look it up after this.
offline. Sorry, I don't know why that didn't work. I now have to do that exact same thing a second time. And now you guys get to watch me. What else
There's
is new?
lots of toy suggestions in the comments for Alice, by the
Ooh.
way.
Tell
and
me.
he was talking about magic tiles. Yes.
Yes.
for sure.
And then there's like all the
Um,
themed ones too, which is awesome.
We have some dinosaur ones. Oh, and there's some that have Reed would like them have wheels on them. You can build like trains that connect.
Oh,
They're really
I think
fun.
we got like a hand me down, a couple of those. We never got a kit, but
Yeah.
I think they're in heavy use. I should probably do that for
Yeah,
the next
they're
gift
great.
giving season.
Elise said there are these fort building kits she'll love. She spent her daughter is similar and spends hours building for her sister. That'd be fun. Does she like making ball runs? Like marble runs?
Yes.
I bet she would love a
All of
marble
that
run.
stuff is so it's like so good for their brains too. When you really think
Yeah.
about it. Like they always come home and they're like, I really want to watch TV. And then you give them something like that and they're like, you.
Yes.
It does feel good to concentrate for a long extended period
It
of time
does.
when it's not like torture. Like school does not make learning fun, but like
No,
it is.
that
It's the
is
kind of
fun.
concentration like I'm not concentrating my best right now, but this kind of work is the most rewarding thing you can possibly do. But you can sit there for hours and
Yeah.
like get to an end result, you know? And I think that all of those toys might teach that skill. And that is a lost
Yeah.
art, man.
It
Being
really
able to
is.
sit for a long time and really think things through and like
Yeah.
enjoy the process of like learning, whatever kind of
Right. And
universe
like
it
you
is.
might mess up or it might
Yeah.
fall down or whatever. The only downside is that that end result is so cherished that it has to live in my house somewhere for
Oh,
like a week.
we have a lot of
Yeah.
piles right now.
Yes. And it's
I've
like
actually had to
yeah.
say a rule that you can't keep a new cardboard box unless you get rid of the old one. That's very
Yes, we
recent.
had to institute that too with cardboard
Yeah,
boxes.
and she's really offended.
Yeah.
And like I don't blame her. She's like, but she actually said, "But mommy, I made it. It's special. They're all special."
They're
Like,
all
"No,
special though. Like
we are
when
gonna have to
every
take a
single toy
picture."
and build is special, then nothing is special. But that's just
Agreed.
it's all special to them.
It's all so special.
Whoa, this looks wild and cool and I like it.
I don't know what it is, but
I
I'm
don't know
into it.
either.
I have
This
no
one.
idea what I'm doing. a fan.
Oh, what's a cardboard saw? Paige is saying, have you guys seen that new cardboard saw? What is that?
Does that thing
It's
actually
saws.
work? It's like if you when I was a kid, it was fabric cutting scissors. They were safe scissors. The same thing. It just
Oh,
vibrates.
the crinkly ones? No.
They might have been. Yeah. Oh no, I don't think so. They were battery operated, and they'd go,
Oh,
and you
no.
could just run the scissors through fabric or paper, and it would cut. But you could. It was the same way that they cut a cast off. Have you ever had a cast cut off or seen it?
Yes, but
And they use
like
that
that
rotary
seems
tool.
like
It looks
not
like
like
it's
a
going to butcher you, but it's just vibration.
right. So
And you can put it
okay,
right in your skin. It doesn't hurt you.
not
It's that, but
dangerous.
it's scissors. This was in the 80s. I don't know if it's a real thing anymore. But I
Yeah.
think that the saw thing she's talking about is that, but just like you can put cardboard. Now I'm saying it out loud. I need to get it. What do we
That
do
sounds
it?
amazing because
I
we
get
often
it
have
on
to
I get it on
cut for
Amazon.
them because cardboard's hard to cut with
Yeah,
scissors.
and you have to stab it through, and you have to like,
Yeah.
or you
Yeah.
get out the knife and you just saw like you're cutting pumpkin. You
There's
know?
a handheld one, Jordan is saying. I want that.
Okay, I need to that has to happen. Whatever
Oh,
my
here's
next
another thing.
milestone gift.
Another thing you need, Emmy says, have you tried Make Do? They're tools and screws to use for building with cardboard. Screws
Ooh.
would be cool.
Wait, of course, we totally should be using screw. Oh, wow, didn't mean to do that.
Make
Totally
Do
should
is
be.
what it's called.
Wait, like bolts with the back, the nut and the bolt and the whole thing to put.
So you could
My
make
kids,
walls.
my
That's a
kids
good
would
idea.
lose it because they're
Sorry,
using.
yeah, that's
I have an
good.
entire cabinet of masking tape and pipe cleaners, so they're tying things together and taping them up. Often they are doing this long enough that they're adding like lights from around the house and plugging stuff in, and like it's like an
Yeah.
intense build. Intense. I need to get
You should get that.
nuts and bolts.
Yeah.
And a way for them to safely drill holes. I bet you I could
Yeah.
find like a hand
The hole punch
drill,
thing.
a
Yeah.
hole punch, and this
Yeah.
cardboard cutter. Oh my God. We just stepping it up. Forget my
Yeah.
1990s dollhouse that's in the house. They're going to build their own. All right, let's finally get rid of that thing. No, let's go back in the attic. Who am I kidding?
Oh my gosh.
For
That
the
is,
next generation who also won't play with it like I didn't.
I know. I wasn't a dollhouse, but I made like horse stables for my Breyer horses. But I didn't
Yes.
do dolls.
So, I
Other
think
than
that the dollhouse should be positioned, and I haven't put the time into it. It should be positioned as an interior design house. The kids should be
Yes.
allowed to paint it,
Yes.
make wallpaper, make their own furniture with clay. Like they should be able to use it that way. And that was my intention. And actually, it's probably how my daughter honestly started thinking of building all these little rooms
Yeah.
in cardboard. But I think that the dollhouse, for some reason, is either it's too permanent, it's too precious. There's some reason she's not doing that in there. I'm
Yeah.
thinking like, take the paint, girl. Like, go for it. We just repaint
Right.
the part later. Who
She could
cares?
make little cardboard furniture, like calico critter
Yeah.
size. That'd
Yeah.
be fun.
And there are YouTube videos that like show people like making, like doing this that we
Yeah.
found that she like. I mean, I obviously would think this is the most fun thing in the world, as you guys can tell. We're right at my alley. You need to find the time for it, you know?
Yeah.
Which is like kind of sad that that's the
I feel
only
like
thing.
we should be sponsored by these cardboard tools or just by big cardboard.
Big cardboard really needs Amazon needs to pay us. Thank you.
Honestly, we're
I try not
influencers,
to.
but-
I've been trying really hard. I took the Amazon app off my phone completely.
Oh.
And I have been trying. I got the Walmart app. I got it. I've been trying really hard not to do the Amazon thing anymore because my house. I just can't have this much freaking cardboard anymore. I just can't do it. And it's one little thing that shows up. What is happening? Why did I just?
In a giant box. Yes, every time.
I'm sick of it. Sick of it.
Do you know
And
which
I
boxes
actually
are
think
the
it's
best
all
though?
overpriced too. I think it's
Yeah.
all a bit of a markup scam now. I don't
I
know if
think
it
it
used
must
to
be.
be, but I
The
think it
best
is.
boxes are chewy. Do you get
I
Murphy's
do.
Foods? They're the best boxes.
Yes, they are. They are. They're big enough and they're actually taped together on the bottom one.
Oh my gosh, your kids
Wow.
would love this. Paige just said she gave her kids a hot glue gun and they ran around and found moss and grass and bark and made a whole village.
Is it the low heat kind of glue gun? My daughter is still probably just a little too young
Yeah, I
for
don't
the
think
full
my
hot,
littles could handle that.
just because it's like, oh, what happened there? I just can imagine her like sticking her finger in it too
Yeah.
soon. I also
I
can't be
was just
trusted
about
with
to
a hot
say,
glue gun.
I don't like a hot glue gun. And personally, I'm scared of burns because I think I got
Really?
burned as a child.
I have been. My mom used to do in the 80s. She used to do craft classes in our basement, Did I tell you that?
No.
Yeah, she put like she was like extremely in demand. It was constantly sold out. It was like my mom is very my parents together were incredible entrepreneurs. But just like in their own little the universe of
Yeah.
or whatever. So she would she's a florist, an incredible like
Yes.
florist, flower designer. And so she would have classes in the basement. I still can smell the eucalyptus in the 80s. Remember how everyone used to have like, it would be like a goose with like a big fake flower
Yes.
arrangement? And it was like all the rays were like the big, huge
Yes.
front door arrangements, like the
With like
all of it.
stiffy bows, like the bows that were like,
Oh, no one's ever seen a bow like my mom can make a bow.
I
Okay.
bet.
And like the wired ribbon and the whole thing.
Yeah.
So she would do classes and they would have hot pots of hot glue. It's like pucks and it just
Yeah.
melts in a pot and you can dunk into it and it would just leave strings of this yellow glue like
Oh,
cobwebs
I think I
all
know
over
something.
everywhere. And so obviously I burned myself 5 million times just
Yeah.
looking at that goddamn thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
But you know,
That's so cool. Your
survived.
mom is so cool.
I know. They had like it was the 80s again. It's the
It was
80s.
the 80s. We
Times
could
were
do
different. It was a
anything.
time before Etsy.
Do you know what else was
Before the
different
internet.
back then that has been
Everything.
vastly improved?
Yeah.
Is Skip It. Remember Skip It? The thing
Skip
that
It was one of my
hard
favorites.
plastic that went around your ankle and would kick your
Oh,
shins every time.
oh,
But
so
they
painful.
have new ones that my mom got for my kids last year, and they're softer, like they have like padding around the ankle finally. And they also self count. They have a time, like a counter of how many spins you do, so you don't have to count. And then it will be like, you hit your new personal record while you're doing it, so you know. It's so cool. And they don't
Really?
hurt as badly.
They don't hurt as much as they
Yeah.
once did.
That's right.
I love
I
a
highly
Skip It.
recommend new and improved Skip It. Okay, bye, Paige. See you next time.
Thank you for being here.
Yes, the
Ivy,
blisters.
obviously it took me this entire time just to show you even what I was thinking. And I don't even know if we're gonna like it. That's what happens.
I do
Takes
like
forever.
it.
Takes forever. I need to see if this will work without colliding into our stone. No. How small can I go? Okay.
How low can you go?
Yeah. I think I can do it. I think I can do it.
Yes. Jenna, I agree with you. Fairy houses outside, you can just like find moss
Oh,
and branches. And do you know do I have them here? My father-in-law makes bee corns. So it's like acorns that you stack with hot glue and you give them a little acorn top hat. And they can have like skis or a broom or something. They have like this whole
oh,
little village that they make. Your kids would love that too.
it's so cute. This works. Okay. I'm gonna go with it.
I like it.
I think it'll be cool if it works. See if this rail better.
Yes. Nikki on Instagram is asking, can we talk about the software? So this is a CAD software that Melanie uses to design all of our pieces. So it's basically just putting the jewelry into like 3 dimensions and designing it fully. And then from there, it goes to casting in gold. So you download a file. I'm talking about it. I should not be the one talking about it.
No,
Did
you
I-
go, girl.
Is
You
that
got
it?
it.
That's basically-
No, that's exactly it. So it is sold through the company Stellar, which is like an industry, and I don't know, sells wholesale to the industry. Very big. And there is CAD software called Rhino that is not doesn't look like this. It's underlying this software. So we purchase Rhino, and then we go through Stellar to purchase what's called Matrix Gold. That is what this is on top of Rhino. So there are people that learn CAD in Rhino in lots and lots of different industries, but this Matrix Gold software on top is what gives you access to a lot of the tools that I use just to make everything way faster, and it finishes easier to cast. So it is worth basically doubling up on your software if you're in the industry or getting into the industry, because the end result just is more clean, easier, faster. A big piece of it is like if I want to add this gemstone, I can select a stone from a list and then customize it from there. If I was in just straight Rhino, it would be making a square, dropping the base, making the angle correct. And like you'd have to build every spec and save a database for yourself. So it cuts the chase. It makes learning a little bit more fun too, because you can see it evolve, as you guys can see here, on its own without like as much of a fight. So I like when tools offer less of an argument. No,
Yeah.
I want to actually like be able to on day one be like, oh, that's cool. I built a pendant in this class I took.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's what this offers.
Somebody said the Bitly link isn't working. Sometimes you have to copy and paste it into your browser, and it's a mystery as to why, like, it's clickable for some people and not for others. But if you copy the link and paste it in your browser, you should be able to enter.
So I don't like this stone after all of this. I think it's too boxy, but I do like the shape of our bezel, so I'm gonna leave that.
Yeah, I like that too.
It's like I want something. So the way we have this sweep here, which is very like sweet, matches our sweep here, but even those are these are square. I'm trying to think if there's any other like combining of elements we want to do. There will be a prong only on the corners and the base here, not at this point, because I want the point to almost like hit right into our focal stone.
Mhm.
I'll show you those just so you can see. They're really ugly right now, but they'll be very minimal. I'm keeping them hidden just because I don't want them to like confuse you guys into not
Yeah.
liking this.
They look
My
dangerous.
favorite part actually is this situation down here.
It's really pretty.
I like it a lot. And then I will have to build up some structure inside just to make this work, but I really think this is doable and workable. Now my question is, I was thinking I was going to cut out the space and add a drop of a princess cut diamond just to keep this shape going, but I don't think it's going to work because the princess cut it can't come out at this angle. It has to be flush with the setting, and it doesn't, like, I don't want it up that high. So I dropped that idea.
Yeah.
This is concerningly thin too. I'm having I wonder if I maybe maybe bring it down instead. Could do something. I'm just trying to like do something different here.
Oh, that's cool too.
I think I might like that better on this side here.
The cut out gallery rail is very, very fun. I think we should do more things with that.
Yeah, me too.
Love
So this
that.
would be nice because it shows you the side of the diamond, which I think is cool.
Mhm. Yeah, it's a little peekaboo.
I mean, the other thing is I could cut it completely. Maybe I'll try that actually. Oops. I'm gonna bear with me here.
What's fun about this one is it's a very like triangular design while having absolutely zero triangle shape stones.
Yes, yes,
It's giving triangle.
yes,
which I
yes.
like.
Let me see if what happens with, we got time, right? We're gonna be playing with this side here for a bit because I'm not sold yet that we found our solution.
Okay.
Because I love the sides so much and I want to love the front just as much, you know?
Mm-hmm. All right, I'm gonna pull another gift card winner while you're doing that.
Okay.
Ashley B, it is you. Have you won before? Your name looks really familiar to me. Or are you in the DD? That's either or. Ashley, I'm gonna send you $100 to your inbox.
Yeah, thank you for entering.
Thank you for
Thank you for playing our game. I don't know what that accent was, but it felt right. It was nothing. That's what that was. A whole lot of nothing.
Do you do accents with your kids? Last night I had a full blown conversation, like all like 20-minute conversation where we were all just doing British accents. But I feel like that's just a weird thing that we do. Maybe that's not normal.
I mean, like maybe I should start because I love it. But no.
Sometimes I go into it when they're being like whiny about something or like won't
It's
stop.
instead of like snapping at them, you're like,
Yes, it's
well,
like, what are
actually,
you talking about?
in my kingdom.
I'm telling you, it's bedtime. And they're like, Mom's weird. Let's go to bed.
Oh my God, she's doing it again.
Get away from her. Although I do, when we play nail salon, because sometimes my younger ones like their nails painted, and I go into this like weird mix of like a Russian and like maybe Polish accent. It's very annoying. And so they sometimes halfway through, they're like, can you just be mommy now?
They're like, can you, I mean, like, we love that you're dedicated to the bit, but like,
Yeah.
can we stop?
But it
Can we
is
stop?
more fun for me if I do it like this.
Oh, way more fun. I
Yeah.
like that one. I like that accent. That's a good one.
Oh, Paige,
right.
congratulations on your canceled appointment. I'm glad you're back.
Oh, hello.
Oh, what happened to the cutout? Are we not doing the cutout?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to remove this piece completely
Oh,
and then see what we can do with that princess cut idea.
love it.
Because I'm not done with it, but it wasn't working because it was a little too thin and I was worried. I don't even know if I narrated that, but I was a little worried that we were gonna love it and then have it rejected the bench because it was getting thin up here and then the princess cut looked like it might actually collide into our focal diamond.
Yeah.
Can't have it.
Can't
Not do
do
it.
that. We don't want to fall in love with something only for the bench to say this is physically impossible to make safely. Oh,
I'm gonna
thanks.
cut this
Nicole
out.
just got here and said the side stones with an emerald cut is very cool. I agree.
I think we might add a little something down here, but I'm not even sure. I don't want
I
to
decide. I think I'd like
distract
to see
from
it.
our sweep, but I do need to get rid of this component right here somehow and then replace it with some other kind of structure that's lower down that has a fancy cut stone. Oh, a dragonfly is visiting my window.
Wow, I think that means something.
I think it's good luck.
I think it's good luck.
It's clearly good luck.
It's good luck with removing that piece of gallery rail.
Sure is. Because I'm trying to figure out how to do that right now.
Gonna
and how
do
to
it.
do it.
I'm taking my kids to the zoo this afternoon. Pray for me. And then we're doing an amusement park tomorrow. We're doing like a little staycation this week. And
Katie came on here anyway for all of you. Thank you, Katie.
I wouldn't miss you.
And I was not joking at all when we first got on here. I was like, oh my God, I haven't seen you in so long. It's literally been a day and a half.
I was gone yesterday.
You're like, are you okay? Never. I'm not okay.
The reason that I can do it is because I love it, but also a friend of ours took my two younger kids to a farm this morning, which is very fun.
Sweet.
And then my older ones are probably still sleeping. I don't know. I haven't seen them today.
Yep. That's what they do.
That's the life. Oh, good. You're welcome, Ashley. Thanks for being here. Wait. Jenna just said when my brother was younger, he woke up doing a British accent and did it, no joke, for a whole year and then woke up American a year later and acted like it never happened. What? Wait, doesn't that happen sometimes with like head injuries?
Yeah,
I think.
we're like genuinely concerned.
Yeah, I would be nervous about that. Oh, Melanie, you're cutting out a little bit. Your audio did for a second. Oh, she gone. Oh, yeah. Are you back?
That's weird. Can you hear me?
A black square, but I can hear you.
Hold on, I think I have to turn my video on. Hang tight. What? Wait, why am I a black square? Oh.
I don't know. Oh. There you are.
Can you hear me? Test.
Oh, dear me. No, you had your sound on the black square, I think, and your video on separately. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys aren't getting dizzy looking at this. I'm trying to add you back. We can't hear you, but we can see you.
Test.
Yes.
So you want to know what this dummy did? I didn't plug my phone in and my phone died.
Shoot.
That was the sound of dying battery. Awesome.
Well, you're back. That's all that
I
matters.
have it plugged in now, but we'll see how long it takes. Anyway, so I think I can still screen share and it's just like my face will go away and hopefully you can still hear me. That would be
Sure, sure.
cool if that worked.
Let's try.
Is our screen share already live?
There it
Oh, yeah.
is.
Wait, did that work?
Yeah, we can still
Wait,
see
I
you.
can't see anything that you're seeing. Can you see me in case I need to pick my nose or something? I just need
I
to know
can
what to
see
ask.
you. Don't pick your nose. Don't flick me off. Don't do anything like that.
That's me trying really hard not to give in to
Oh,
my evil urges. Oh, and it
no
seemed to
basic
work.
instincts.
God. Okay.
Oh,
Actually, that
this
worked
is
out pretty good because my phone is dead.
yikes. You should get a separate charger. Although I don't have a charger.
I was born with to plug it in before I go on a 2-hour live.
Do you not charge it overnight?
I do, but I'm kind of lazy. And then, like, I don't know. I called my dad. It's his birthday today.
Oh,
An hour, drain that.
happy
My
birthday.
battery never keeps up with my life.
Yeah, yeah. I always have to plug in halfway through the day. Although I got a new phone and it's magically
better?
not doing that. Yeah.
I'm sorry. This is taking me a lot of thought to
No,
figure out
I'm
how to
gonna read
cut
out
this.
some nice and funny comments. First, we'll start with a nice one. Kayla says, as a consumer, I can tell so much thought is put into making sure that each piece looks good from every angle. Thanks for all that you do. That's so nice.
Thank you.
It's
Thank
true.
you for paying attention because it means a lot to me.
It's borderline obsessive, but we are thankful that she
It
does
probably should be medicated, but it's also our secret.
that. It
But
keeps you
I
up at
think
night.
that a lot of that kind of messiness in our brains is also a secret weapon often, right? So
Creative one.
proving it right now.
Oh my gosh. Ashley said British accents are the best and so fun. Any millennials pretend to be a Spice Girl back in the day? Of course. I might have talked about this on TMM before, but my friends made me be Scary Spice because I was the only one with curly hair that could
because you could get the hair
big. And
Yes.
so I would have to make it do that. I always wanted to be Sporty Spice though. I thought she was the coolest.
God, they were so cool.
Oh my gosh, Elisa's mother-in-law is British, and I have a hard time not doing her accent when she's around, especially because she thinks I do very.
Yes. Probably going to be insulted by it, but we all think it's a compliment,
Yes, I do mimic accents when I'm around people. I think it's I don't know what it is, but I do the same thing.
Let's see if this will work. I hope this works. If this doesn't work, I'm going to be really frustrated.
It looks crazy right now, just crazy.
Should we just leave that there?
Yeah, it's very modern.
Boom! Surprise!
It's like a Picasso made jewelry right now. Cubism.
It's jewelry with headlights.
Yes. Perfect.
It's sort of like, I don't know, we put air quotes around our diamond to make it ironic.
This is a diamond. That's how those natural diamond only people would talk about it. This last time it's a diamond. We're not going to do that this week. We're not going to be catty tea spillers.
Oh, it's totally surface. I don't understand why this is the second time this has happened to me. No, wait. Oh, it's a me problem.
Oh.
Just a me problem. There was nothing wrong with the tool. All right, so getting cooler again. I like our wide open space here. We need something for structure to make sure that this doesn't open on us. So we can do whatever the hell we want. I think I keep saying princess cut would be really fun. I wonder if I feel like this is deeper than a real emerald cut would be. You know what? Can somebody in the Tuesday morning meeting chat find an actual length, width, and depth dimensions of any emerald cut that's in the range of 3.9 to 4.5 millimeters, like from our file?
She means carats.
What did I say?
Millimeters. So 3.9 to 4.5 carats. Let us know how, the dimensions of it. how deep it is? Is that what you need?
Yeah, I want to know how deep it is because I have a hunch that we are. I'm going to make it deeper. I mean, shallower. I don't want to go too shallow, but I have a hunch that our diamond in reality is not actually going to be this deep, and then I should have more room to spare.
Okay.
And if that's the case, I can do a lot more. Yeah, that didn't look right. I need the real dimensions. So
Okay, while we wait for the dimensions, Emily has an offer for you. She said if Melanie wants me to pop in with it so she can show the live. She just got the first corridor necklace off the bench.
Yes, please.
TMM. Yeah, Emily, can you?
Yes, please. Yes.
Do you guys remember the corridor necklace that we designed together last month? Maybe?
So exciting.
That's
Oh.
all pretty fast.
It was like in all of the notes. Please show Melanie this when off the bench because it's really hard to visualize. Like when we do new like elements that are like structure, it's hard to.
Yeah.
And I know I believe in the vision, but then you're like you got to see it, you know.
Yeah.
Thank you, Christian. She got me.
Dimensions.
Yeah, longer. Yeah. Oh, that's sorry. Push it. It's my the door kept opening. Anyway.
Thanks, Emily.
Wait. Hold on. Let me fix it. I have to fix my measurements or I'm gonna lose it. My thing. Hold on.
Oh, this is a lot to ask us to be patient to see this. You're gonna have to get close.
Okay, finally. I'm gonna have to readjust things.
This feels like exclusive sneak peek.
This is really sweet, you guys. I am actually loving.
I really like this design. We got to think of a good name for it. And Holly's off this week. Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
I think that we're just gonna we're gonna do something. Maybe a baguette straight across would be cool.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. I need to see you.
Okay.
So I'll just turn that off for a second so I can see you. This is my computer video, so I'm so
It's
sorry.
okay.
It is maybe the most beauty I have ever laid eyes on.
What?
So, okay. All right.
I want that on my neck.
Okay, so when worn, it would be more like a little bit, hold on. There we go. A little bit more open. And this is a tube, so it slides.
Do you guys remember the tube?
It was our macaroni.
It was the noodle week.
Oh, and the side diamonds are really delicate and beautiful.
Oh my gosh, the nude turned out so beautiful.
Oh, so good. So this is claimed. This one already got purchased after the TMM.
Yeah.
So this is going to somebody. And then this, you can't quite see the veil, but it is really, really designed and like antique looking. So it looks like the pendant is hung over the diamonds, and it does.
Yes.
And I was like, that's what we wanted to do. We were like, I want it to look like the chain is almost the diamond somehow. And how is that functioning? It definitely accomplishes that.
What?
How does that work?
Shoot. Add it to my list. Add it to my list.
And there were a few more stones, I think.
Oh, Rachel's here. She got it. It's yours. Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Yay!
Congrats.
That is amazing. Paige said glamorous ant energy. It is.
It's so
That's
good.
a good one. Congrats, Rachel.
No, I love it. This is why we're doing TMM, guys. I would not have thought to do this, but we had macaroni on the brain and didn't have a choice but to keep going with it. And you know what? It went bad and then it went really good. And that's how this is going too.
Yeah. You can see. So this is why we're fine with the things that don't look good right away. Because that one was a struggle. And it was a one of my favorites.
And I was like, believe in the vision. Because like, you know, okay, when you add prongs to the diamonds in the cup, it takes over the entire thing. So you have to understand like where it's going to finish and land at the end to understand why it's worth continuing down that road, you know?
Which is why those of you who buy TMM pieces, like you're so good at trust.
Yeah, and it's like they probably have like that mental ability to kind of visualize and describe stuff. It's really difficult to do.
Because with a watercolor image, which is what this will go up with, it's just like a sort of watercolor picture of what it's going to be. You have to use your imagination.
Big time, yeah.
Yeah. Love it.
All right. So this is Oh, no. Redo it. Sorry.
Instagram, we're gonna lose you again in about 6 minutes, and then we'll hop back on because this one's going a little longer than you.
Yeah, I mean, engagement ring,
Yeah. Oh, there's a fly in here. Ooh. I'm getting the biggest flies in my house this summer, and I don't like it.
Oh, we get them every year. I have one of those rackets that you can like kill things with, bugs. It's so fun. So fun. It's like an electrical racket. You probably
Oh, this one, yeah. I don't.
And I take out the flies because they come in.
The best is when Griffey, my dog, thinks that he can catch them, and he's like a big
adorable.
oaf. He's way too slow to do it, but he tries.
All right. So is that princess cut additive or is it distracting?
Can you go closer? How's it gonna attach? Prongs?
Yeah, I'd probably do a prong. I wonder if we could 2-prong that so the prongs don't get in the way. It's really tight in there though. I'd have to pull it out. I don't know. I'm gonna hide it. I don't think it's additive. I think I might want to find a way to just leave this open and just add structure quietly because it's really cool open. I might just have to widen I can just thicken the prongs. I bet we can do it. There'll be tab prongs. That's what we'll do. We'll make these nice wide, heavy tab prongs like the compass ring, and then we can leave this open.
Cool.
Done. I'll fill in some. I'll add some fat under here, but I mean that's it. That's our ring.
It's really pretty.
And that's a real dimension of an emerald cut, which is nice and slender. Lovely. That's one of our actual measurements from a real stone. So this is a really good, like, visual representation of what this in 4 carat will look like.
Yeah.
All right, that's what we're doing. And
okay,
then
wait, we need a password for today.
Everything horrifying today. That's the only problem.
I know. We were so mild today.
No, so
okay. Hold on a second. Let's just do Kite. Kite, because we're using some Kite.
boring.
I know, but we were boring today.
So quick. I'm just kidding. Ew.
Say something surprising. Okay, so the password's going to be Kite. You're going to go to our website, and on the Insiders tab, you're going to go to Tuesday Morning Meeting Designs. And at 5:00 p.m. Eastern, that's when this will be up. And you're going to enter the password to get in for 15% off. And cardboard would be a good.
That is a better password.
That's better, but I think
the password.
All right. Change it to.
I like it.
Change it. Christy, can we change it to cardboard? All right, and I gotta figure out what we're gonna call this thing because our copywriter's off, and that's gonna be interesting. Okay, so Whopper. Okay, no, we're sticking with cardboard. Okay, so enter the password at 5:00.
Well, what if people can't spell Whopper? You know, that's why cardboard. Because like if they forget there's an H in there, I don't know. Is everyone illiterate?
Or like Whooper.
Whooper. Yeah.
Okay. This is really, really pretty. I like this one. This is gonna be one of a kind. You're gonna pick your metal color. We can make it in whatever you want.
And it has a 1.5 millimeter band. We're not going to offer changes to that because I like the taper the way that it's built.
Yeah.
I don't want to mess with those details. And we don't have a name for the ring yet. So that will happen offline because Katie, you're on vacation. So I guess the rest of us are going to figure that one out.
Well, I can name Holly's on vacation. That's the problem. But we can name it real quick. Okay. I think we did it.
Okay, we did it. And next week, do we want to design for that Chris cut?
Sure.
All right. And then maybe we'll have finally some updates on bracelets by then. Maybe.
You've been saying that for 6 months, but
it has actually been 6 months.
No.
Shameful.
Okay. Thanks for being here, everybody.
Bye, Ron. Talk soon.
Bye.